I've got open a lecture here from one of my courses, and I've got it open to explain a couple of things that I get quite a lot in emails and comments. Now, the first one is when you load up a lecture and you click on the play button, the lecture will start to play. I've just paused the video, but as you can see here, the video is a little bit blurry, and that's because by default the videos play in low definition. You can change that by clicking on the HD button down here to the right of this track bar. You've got the time of the video and you've got an HD button, and now you can see it's a lot clearer. Now, while we're talking about these buttons down here, you've also got this button here, which is a speaker button. If you click it and you see those volume lines to the right disappear, it means you've got it on mute. Click it again and then you can adjust the volume up and down. The other button you've got here is this one, which then makes the video full screen, which now takes you beyond the scope of the area that I'm recording. Okay, that's the first thing, the definition. You can change the definition by clicking on the HD. The second thing I get asked a lot is about resources, because quite often I'll mention that there are resources when I'm in a lecture. And to find the resources, you need to go to the lecture where the resource is mentioned. Now, this lecture here talks about a resource. And because of that, you see we've got a resource button here, View Resources. And if you click on that, you can see we've got the resources here for download, Update Services and Update Services MP4, this lecture. You won't actually get that. This says instructor only. That's for me because I'm logged in as the instructor. But any resources that are available for a lecture, click the View Resources button and click on the download button here and it will download it. The other way you can get to it is by using these buttons across the top here. This one here lists all the lectures, and you can easily jump between lectures by going onto this tab and just clicking on any of them. When you're in a lecture, if you want to see the resources, you can also click this button, which allows you to see any downloads associated with that lecture. If you want to see any comments that other people have made on this particular lecture, or you want to start a discussion yourself or ask a question, you can click on this speech bubble button and you're shown the questions and the discussions that are already in this particular lecture. And if you want to make notes on any lectures, you've got room here on the fourth button. So that's a quick overview to getting the most out of your Udemy courses. I recommend that if you're on a good internet connection, you always click the HD button. And again, if there's resources mentioned, look for the View Resources button or just click on the resource download button over on the right. Just one final thing, if you enjoy the course you're taking, then please consider leaving a review for the course. And you'll be able to find the review up here, and you'll see something slightly different there. I'm logged in as the author, and I can click on there to see the reviews other people have given, but I obviously can't give myself a review, but you should find a link up here to leave a review. If you have time, your comments in the reviews are greatly appreciated because it gives me ideas on how I can improve the course. If you haven't got time, you can just leave a star rating and it just takes a few seconds. So if you did enjoy a course, please consider leaving that review. Thank you very much.